Okay, now we've known ways to know when someone have low self-esteem, because most times people have low self-esteem, they won't even know. They won't know the cause or how to help themselves. Okay, now let's go to causes of low self-esteem. Most times it comes from childhood experience. Yes, I have my own experiences, which I'll share briefly. Yeah, childhood experiences like not fitting in school. Yes, when in the way it applies to me, I'm very tall, like a very tall lady. I'm 6.3 inches, and the height didn't just start happening. It started happening from when I was a child. So from my primary school, secondary school, I've never fit in as per height. So the way children, they are so crude. I know they are lovely, but sometimes they are crude because they don't know how to differentiate from their emotions, their reactions, the consequences of their reactions, their actions. So they will just act in a crude way, unrefined, and it affects children around them. When I was a child, I never felt like I fit in amongst my peers because I was always the tallest. And the children, my peers, would make me feel that way. Made me each time I'll go and hide. I love to act. I like to act drama because I used to do it at home with my house, my siblings and friends at home. But when it comes to giving rules, everybody will tell me, go and sit down, you are taller. Where are we going to put you? The thing gave me a serious low self-esteem. But the difference is, immediately I became older and was able to articulate and understand situations, I gave myself reasons and built my self-esteem. Okay, childhood experience can cause low self-esteem. Not fitting in school, not meeting expectations, like at home, parents will tell you this is where you should be, this is where you should be, forgetting that all brains are not the same. Some people can be brilliant in some other ways, but not in mathematics. Some people can be good in mathematics, but not good in English. You have to accommodate everybody, but they will not understand that. They will say expectations. And remember, I told the children think in a crude way. They will just think straight, black and white. No room for failure, no room for B, always A. And it makes them have low self-esteem because they are seeing other people getting the A, but they just cannot get A because they can't. Maybe they love to play or whatever. So if you give them expectations that as an adult you feel is normal, is okay for them, but to them it's hard to attain that, that can cause low self-esteem. The next one is childhood neglect. Like neglecting your children. Sometimes it's intentional, sometimes it's not intentional, it will be because of circumstance. But you not being present to acknowledge their emotions, acknowledge their wants, validate their emotions, and guide them, that can cause low self-esteem because they will not be able to fit in amongst their peers in society, like social fitting in, they won't be able to fit in. Okay, now let's go to how to improve our self-esteem, because self-esteem is not just because of mental illness, it can just happen. How can we help ourselves when we see that we have low self-esteem because of the way we feel inside? You have to think good about yourself. That's the number one. Everybody is not perfect. You have strengths and weaknesses. You think about your strength and focus on that. What you're not good at, you try to improve it, but your focus should be what you are good at. That will make you know that you are not worthless. You have something you are good at, just that you're not flashing touchlight on it. Okay, the next way to improve your self-esteem is to celebrate small things. You mustn't make it big to be happy. For the fact you are alive and you're able to do some things that you can do, that is an achievement. Celebrate small things. It mustn't be huge before you celebrate them. Okay, next way is challenge your negative thinking. Our brain is, it's a box that controls so many things. Sometimes some things that are negative that we tell ourselves is just our brain telling us. You can challenge your brain. But when your brain tells you, hey, you cannot make this thing, you cannot see, they gave this gave you to come and make speech in a particular place, and you're not eloquent, people will start laughing at you. You tell yourself, this is an example, you tell yourself, yes, if they laugh, I'll learn from it, and next time I'll be better. How do I know how to do it if I don't try? Your brain will calm down. So that's another way. So once your brain tells you something negative, instead of you accepting it totally, you say, you counter it, you give another positive reason, and your brain will calm down. So the next one is, don't worry about things you cannot change. Anything you cannot change, like my height, I cannot change it. Why should I be worried about it? The way I am is the way I am. The only things you have to worry about is what you can change, and not just worrying about it aimlessly. You worry about it and make plans on how to improve on them, not just worrying about it. Okay, the next one is to avoid being perfect. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. Tell yourself that. There's nothing like perfection. What you see as perfect might not be what some other people like. You can say, I like tall women. Some people will tell you, no, tall women, I don't want them. I like slim women. Some people tell you, no, I want fat women. So if you are aiming for perfection, there is no perfection, because you cannot please everybody at the same time. So just be you. Okay, the next one is do things you enjoy. Everything is not about making money, suffering, going to school, going to work, taking care of children. You are someone's child. Take care of yourself. What are those things you enjoy? Some people do not even know what they enjoy. If you ask someone, what do you enjoy? They'll be thinking about food, thinking about what do you actually enjoy? What do you derive joy in doing? Go and do them. Once in a while, do them. Take care of yourself. Nobody will do it better than you. Okay, the next one is be with people that don't bring you down. Yes, our circle matters. Sometimes people will not be feeling good within themselves. How they react to it is they try to bring someone down. Person can be your friend. Person is not doing it intentionally to bring you down, but that's just the way they are. So you have to know your circle. Choose your circle. Only be with people that make you feel good. Anybody that's bringing you down, reduce the friendship with the person. Try, as you're trying to build your self-esteem, be with people that makes you feel good. Okay, exercise can help you too. Exercise helps with mood. When you're feeling down, as you're exercising, I don't know why it happens, it makes you feel good. So if you're not taking a walk, doing stretching, outdoors exercise, try and inculcate one in your life, in your daily routine. And yes, that will be all for today's video. And if you've watched up to this point, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming back. Thank you. And I hope to see you in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment. If you have any comments, any contribution, whatever, please comment below. Thank you so much. I hope to see you soon. Bye.